Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay.
See, when I was watching Rikishi's podcast, he was asked by his co-host about how you felt about Zilla's match on CNN.
Okay.
And he was pissed off about it.
Because he didn't do good, or why?
It wasn't good in his eyes. He said the finish was good, but everything else leading up to it was not good.
As far as the promo or the match?
The promo,
Oh,
the way the match went, and how he came out there and how he was introduced.
Larry, why does Rikishi have so much power to where he can tell certain Bloodline members where they can go to WWE or they can't go to WWE for some reason? I just want to know that. I just want to know the answer to that.
I think he.
I mean, you should already know the answer. After offering Secret passed away, Rikishi's the only trainer left in the family. He's the main trainer in the family.
He trains them. What does that have to do with them going to different companies?
And they listen to him. So who do you think they're gonna contact before anything? How do you think the Usos got into WWE in the first place?
But what was your question, Josiah? You said, why do you think?
I thought Umaga had trained the Usos, Larry.
Yeah, he trained them.
Okay.
But seeing as Umaga's not here no more, since at first it was Aqua and Secret, they were the trainers of the family. That's how Rikishi and his brother got in. Once they stepped down from that role,
so you mean to tell me? So what you're telling me is, when the WWE offers a contract to either the Usos or Jacob Fatu or Roman Reigns or whomever else is part of the bloodline, I know I'm not throwing no shade. I just want to get your take on this.
They're gonna check with them first.
Hold on. Let me finish. They offer them a contract for them to go about signing. You mean to tell me Rikishi tells them to turn down the contract offer so they can improve in the ring still and say no for right now? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. If he tells them that he feels like they ain't ready,
that's some power.
That's some power.
They're family.
Power.
That's
But that's a family, though.
All right. Let me ask you this, Josiah. Say for instance, your mom is a Hall of Famer, right? She wrestles.
Right. Okay.
And you're trying to make it into the business too. And you get a whole lot of heat behind your name. And
wow, your heat. Go ahead.
And you get offered a contract, but your mom says that she feels like you're not ready yet, and you should wait a little bit longer. Would you not listen to your mom, who's more experienced than you?
I agree with that, but I will say, depending on my family situation, if my family ain't got no money, I'm pulling that camera. I'm pulling that money.
Exactly.
But that's just like, but that's just my thought. I don't know if that's a bloodline issue though. I don't think that's a bloodline issue though.
I completely agree. Here's the thing: when Cody Rhodes decided that he wanted to pursue professional wrestling, first he did collegiate wrestling, right? And then he told his dad that he wanted to be a part of it. Mind you, Randy Orton wanted to do wrestling. Cowboy Bob Orton said, "I don't know." So Randy went to the armies, got discharged because he went AWOL. Okay. And then when he couldn't find no purpose, he went to work at some jobs for a little bit. Then Cowboy Bob Orton said, "All right, I'm gonna get you involved." Ring Orton and him figured that out, and eventually he went on to do great things. Cody Rhodes, similar thing. Dusty Rhodes brought him into the WWE because he had connection with them, but he went through the developmental system at the WWE before he got to the main roster. Cody Rhodes was really young. He probably was in his early 20s when he came to WWE for the very first time back in 2007. So my point I'm trying to get is, I see your point and I get it. At the same as that time, knowing these guys and knowing what they're capable of, you're going to learn. Here's the thing: you kind of do miss the opportunity of not learning in WWE because, yes, can Rikishi train them and prepare them? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But the thing is that time, it's not like the WWE. Hold on, Larry. It's not like
No, that was me. That was me.
Offer. Oh, okay. It's not like they don't offer the Performance Center and wrestlers who are already trained wrestlers to help Zil Fatu in the ring.
Right.
So you got that at your disposal, and WWE is large on top of that. So it's like it wouldn't hurt for him to go about signing a country. Now I do get your point. It's a bit of a risk, and it's a gamble. However, what we have seen so far is people have taken on that risk and have gambled and have done very well. Tonga, listen, there has been some members in Bloodline that have not impressed me whatsoever, and yet the WWE still signed them. Okay, so far. I like the height of this guy, but I'm not that impressed, to be honest with you, with Tall Tonga. At least for right now, I'm not. Right? Tonga Loba has not impressed me. Okay, he's not impressed me whatsoever. Just they fit for the overall story, but they haven't been just that makes them good and great as a whole altogether. What makes them good and great is them being part of a whole entire group. So. Again, as time goes on, we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. But my point I'm trying to get is, you can take that risk in that gamble. If Zil Fatu really has made up in his mind, he's his own man. He's his grown man. He can say, "But I'm gonna go ahead and take this risk and go for it." And plus, if he's taking away that opportunity, who else do you insert for that whole entire? They're doing that whole entire blow up right here. So who else do you insert into the story?
Easy, Lance.
And Jimmy.
Lance, because he's already signed with the company.
Who else?
Where are you at? Over here? We're back.
There's other members too.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be bringing somebody else in. Like for instance, Jacob Brother, he's been wrestling longer than Zilla. So he's more experienced. We can bring him in.
Oh, I can't. It's a one-way.
Should I write out my clock out time for lunch?
Let me take you. Let me take you safe though.
BZ, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Should Zilla Fatu sign with WWE this year in 2025 and join the whole storyline with the NXT Bloodline thing going on with Jacob, Jimmy, and Solo?
I'll put you over there. Absolutely, my opinion.
I agree.
They even calling for it.
Respect to Rikishi, but you should let that man go.
No problem. Have a good one.
No, I'm not saying
He let the man go.
He hasn't said that he wouldn't let him go. I'm saying that
he's preventing him.
He's not preventing it. He hasn't said nothing about it. I'm just saying my thoughts, in my opinion, off of his reaction to what happened on TNA. How he came out with the face paint, looking like Jeff Hardy, and how they did that whole long speech on his background and him going to jail and stuff like that.
He didn't like that?
No.
Why?
He didn't like the face paint because that's Jeff Hardy thing. Because Jeff Hardy.
I mean, is it Jeff Hardy's thing? Because then the Usos, when they first come to the game, they was painted up.
No, because the way he had his face paint is just like how Jeff Hardy does his.
Oh my gosh, bro! I'm about to look at this, man.
But that's all I got to say, man.
You just got certain
You wanna-
video thing that they just be bugging for real, for real. I'm gonna just keep it real. They just be bugging.
I ain't bugging.
Okay. I can see why he got upset with it. Well, maybe Zilla won. He gets face painted by Jeff Hardy. Maybe he's a fan still. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh. But that is crazy though. Jeff Hardy face painted Zilla, and he knew his father too, which is crazy. That's wild. No, man, I knew your dad, and now me wrestling together. That's awesome. Or I mean, yeah, that's dope.
The son just go watch on your spare time. Watch one of Rikishi's recent episodes, and you will see what he said.
I don't know if I want to.
No, because once you watch it, you understand what he said.
She's low key bugging.
He ain't bugging because he's pointing out a lot of stuff.
Bugging. He's bugging.
If you remember who trained him.
That man has been hotly anticipated to come to WWE for a long period of time, and now you want him to wait even further longer? Get out of here.
No, he didn't say he want, bro. Josiah, I just said that was my opinion. I didn't say he said that.
So it's your opinion. So then you move around them.
Anyway, I said that's my opinion based off of his reaction.
Jay Cargill and Chelsea Green had a backstage segment, and from SmackDown.
But
and
I'm have to rejoin you guys. I'm on lunch right now. I said I'm have to rejoin you guys after I eat lunch.
Just put stuff on me real quick.
Bro.
Go ahead. Jeez. Anyways, so Jay Cargill and Chelsea Green had a backstage segment where essentially Jay was giving off talking about her match with Tiffany Stratton. Listen, I don't care what y'all say. Jay Cargill was fine. She was too dang on fine for me.
She was. Because her standing next to Tiffany, I don't know who looked better.
I know.
When Tiffany came out and they was standing side by side when they doing that, I said, bro, I don't know who looked better.
They were matching gear. They were matching gear too. I'm
yep,
like,
definitely had matching gear.
I want to have them have matching gear on, bro. I want to have them have matching gear on. That to me was super weird. When seeing them in the ring together, and it almost like they were in a tag team situation, like they weren't even like going against one another. But I guess they're going to hype up a tag team, 6-woman tag, whatever like that for SmackDown. Who knows? Anyways, so Jay faces Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green was talking crap about her, and then they went ahead and had a match, and it was okay. It's all right, it's nothing bad for real, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So regardless, that was a segment, and then before we get to the next match, I want to talk about Alex Black and Damian Priest. BZ, I don't know about you, but I've been a fan of Alex Black and Damian Priest. I've been a fan of that for the last, I want to say 2, 3, 4 weeks now. And do you know the whole entire story background? So some weeks back, R-Truth kept interrupting Alex Black. Alex Black would come out. R-Truth would come out before him. He was trying to do a match. Alex Black would get interrupted from R-Truth back to back, right? And Alex Black felt completely disrespected. He was like, nah, bro, this dude can't keep doing this to me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to get at him. And when he did eventually, he got at him. They ended up having a match. Alex Black and R-Truth had a match the following week. R-Truth ended up beating Alex Black with a roll-up. And Alex Black was upset. Tried to go backstage and then tried to attack R-Truth. And in between times, Damian Priest has prevented Alex Black from trying to hurt R-Truth. So Alex Black made it his mission to go about attacking Damian Priest instead. And he beat that boy with some kicks that I was like, bruh. Like, okay, all right. The following week happens. He causes Damian Priest's match against Carmelo Hayes. Hits him with the black mask, which looked beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's one of the best finishes he got. That's in the business right now for me, in the business of professional wrestling. And then they just cut a promo, together, highlighting what is going on with their backstory, why it has led up to this point. And Alistair is now a heel, and I think he does a great job as a heel. I saw his heel working in AEW. He was phenomenal. So yeah, man, they got him involved with this, and Damian Priest. I kind of wish they promoted this match to be happening at SummerSlam. The WWE, however, is going to promote it, I think, for next week. And I kind of got a problem with that. But I get it because you probably don't want to fill too many spots onto SummerSlam. Then again, I will argue they probably got at least one more spot to offer for that match. Because they gave Karrion Kross, because, okay, I don't know if you know, BZ, they announced Karrion Kross to face Sami Zayn again at SummerSlam.
I don't know why Sami Zayn get the freaking look, bro. Stupid, bro. I guess for Cross' sake, you know what I'm saying? He get to be on the pay-per-view, so I guess you look at it from that way. But Sami Zayn, he don't deserve SummerSlam, bro. But whatever. I'll give you Cross. A little Cross is on there, and Cross been doing a heck of a job, so all right.
Yeah. So they cut to a segment with Jacob Fatu doing an interview, you know what I'm saying his catchphrases, letting Soul know at the end of the day, like he loved him and he betrayed him and that he's going to come after him again and really get that U.S. title back. And then Miz comes in. And I'm like, okay, what we got here going?
Miz, I loved it. I loved every minute of that segment.
Yeah. And he said, I'm back.
And I'm back. The whole crowd was in the back. Was like, and I am. So everybody was loud back there. They thought he was gonna say that joke was tough. I was like, that's hard.
And it was in Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland were firmly behind the Miz, and it didn't matter who's the heel. They were like, bro, we're firmly behind this guy. Didn't matter. Jacob Fatu got slapped by the Miz. I said, oh my.
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought he was about to get beat up back there.
I said, do you know what you're doing, bro? That's Jacob Fatu. I went for Jacob Fatu, bro, and I still try to help myself. Well, man, I can't. All right, that's me. But that was lit. Then Solo and his crew got involved. The match was pretty much like ended in a was it deep? No. He beat Miz. I say that back. He beat Miz with that really nice pop up Samoan drop. That was fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The way Miz went up the air for that in midair, that was, and so I mean Jacob had catch him really good with that. That was lit. And so that happened. That ended off the match. Solo and his crew beat up him, and Jimmy tried to come to save with a steel chair to help even the odds, but it couldn't work out because they all got their behinds beat up.
They don't got enough.
Completely outnumbered. So that tells me
somebody's coming.
And it's been like this for the past. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying somebody's coming. Somebody coming.
Yeah, somebody's coming. Somebody has to come. And contrary to popular belief, it's going to be Zil Fatu.
Because he said he's one phone call away. He already told him, like, bro, he gotta come, bro. There's nobody else that can come.
Gotta come.
It only makes sense.
He gotta come. Yeah. It's just certain people who believe certain wrestlers who have power can tell wrestlers they can't sign the contract and things like that.
Something on stage, bro. That was just a freaking opinion. Based off of his reaction, I told you.
That was a good entrance. That was a good entrance.
Keep on saying, bro.
It was a good entrance. I forgot you were still on. I forgot you were still on the phone. Yo,
from a whole other promotion.
That was a good entrance. That was good. That was a good entrance. That was a good entrance.
Put me in my place.
That boy came out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa, who was that? I'm like, yo, I forgot he was on the phone. I thought he forgot he was on the phone. He just muted it.
You know, I can't even eat my lunch because he over here throwing shit. Let me tell you why it probably won't happen, because Zilla Fatu is still a champion.
Oh, then that's different. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and Los Garza had the Triple A tag team titles. So what's that about then?
I did not know that. I did not know.
Los Garza
hold on, what'd you say?
Titles, and they're defending. Los Garza has the Triple A tag team titles, and they're defending those belts on SmackDown television next week.
Right.
So
the promotion he's under is not partnered with the WWE. I mean, TNA is.
That's true.
Bro, they bought Triple A, and they are in partnership with TNA. They can bring him in if they have to.
Bro, Those are two promotions.
No bro, nothing.
The independent promotion he's under is not partnered with WWE, TNA, or the other one in any sort of way.
He's with Reality Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
So is Booker T on NXT television already for WWE? Is he in commentary for them?
Bro,
I rest
that don't mean nothing.
I rest my case. Rest my case.
Hold on, what was your case? Hold on, what was your case?
He has no case.
I rest my case. I'm saying basically, you can say as many times as you want to say it's impossible for him to show up there. It's not. That's my point. It's not
Unless he drops his title.
He probably gonna have to. He probably gonna have to, bro, because there's nobody. I'm like, in my head, there's nobody like that promo when Jake when he did that, bro. You can call me anytime. It wasn't a promo, but I mean, put it on Twitter or whatever, stuff like that. But because I can't think of nobody else unless it's unless it's him.
Bro,
unless it's him. Unless it's him, I can't see.
Josiah keep forgetting that Lance out of way. Jacob's cousin is signed with WWE. He hasn't debuted yet, so it'd be the perfect time for him to debut.
Who was this? Who you talking about? Oh.
So if they can bring anybody into the floor, it's gonna be him. Then they probably gonna bring Tamatanga in.
I like the Tamatanga. If they don't do Zilla, I want Tamatanga. And the reason why I want Tamatanga is all because he going against Solo and them. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that. That would be dope.
I agree. Hopefully he don't join Solo. If he does,
that'd be wild. He do that. He might make it. He might do what Jacob did, make it look like he helped Solo, but then change on him like Jacob did.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you do that, you so got like 5 people. He got 4 people alongside with him, so that makes 5. So you're gonna need 3 more members to be with Jacob.
Yeah, they got to even. They got to even the playing field ASAP.
If they do it that way. If they do it that way, though. Hopefully,
but if they do the Tongas to go 1-on-1 against each other, brother versus brother, that'd be like Jimmy and Jay, like they did. That'd be a good match.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
That'd be a good match.
That's true.
That'd be a good match.
Bro.
But that's crazy. I forgot he was on the phone. He came straight through. It's like, bro.
Speaking of,
so I had to put Josiah in his place.
Yeah, bro. He's mad. Yeah, he's mad. You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I would be mad too.
That's why Gunther will bury CM Punk at SummerSlam.
Oh wow, that's a hot take.
You saying something about him burying CM Punk does not hurt my feelings whatsoever, bro. Everything about me talking about you talking about
it's not Cody Rhodes.
I heard Joe so bad. So bad. You didn't want them to bring him up. Now that you want to bring him up, it's convenient for you to bring up Rikishi into the mess. Okay, cool.
It's Cody Rhodes, Larry. It ain't CM Punk no more. It's Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes he ain't it for me either.
Oh man, so
can't break it for me. No.
Who is it?
There's nobody right now.
Oh, so now you had somebody, and now you ain't got nobody now.
I said you can't break me for right now. You can't break me.
Oh my God! So Larry came in with the bloodline. Larry came in with the bloodline, stayed with the bloodline. You came in with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Now all of a sudden you ain't got nobody.
No matter
oh, that's weak. That's weak.
Name call or see, you are not going to break me.
That's weak, bro. That's weak. We all had our people. I had Seth Rollins. I always had Seth Rollins. I had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I have Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Cool. Larry had the bloodline, and you had Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. And now all of a sudden, when we go at Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, you don't even back them no more. That's crazy.
It doesn't break. No, I'm not saying I won't back them. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I don't have to. I don't have to. And there's no need for you to go right here and break me over it. I can't break you for you to be a fan of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns right now, BZ.
Yeah.
If I said something about if you being a Seth Rollins Blazer or I came around you
I'ma say I'm a
over
Seth
whatever
Rollins
I was saying
Glazer.
that you were being about Seth
Facts.
Rollins.
I'ma say that.
Would it
I'm
break?
standing on that. I'm standing on that. I'm
Would it
standing
break
on
you
being a
though?
Seth Rollins Glazer. I'm standing on being a Roman Reigns Glazer. Larry standing on being a Bloodline Glazer. All of a sudden, now you don't want to glaze on the two players you had. That's messed up.
But
That's
that's the
messed up,
thing. The
bro.
crazy part is most of the
CM Punk
time,
and Cody Rhodes, you
most
was glazing crazy at one point. Now all of a sudden,
most
you
of
don't
the
got nothing to say
time,
about him.
I'm blazing.
You wasn't
Beezy.
glazing,
Most of the
Larry.
time, most of the
Larry.
time when we are talking about WWE talk, when we talk about WWE talk, when we're
Oh,
doing this platform on your channel,
bro,
Oh, no,
I
oh, oh,
I
now,
I
now
listen,
he's
know
hold
trying
on,
to defend.
listen,
He's
I
trying to
know
defend.
you.
Larry,
I
and you
know you ain't
He's
saying
trying
you
to
wasn't
defend it.
glazing CM Punk and Cody
Larry,
Rhodes.
AB
I know
conversation,
you ain't
just
saying
be
that.
quiet. Your
He
conversation,
he
your
hey,
C be
Beezy.
quiet. Your
He
C be
he
quiet. I'm
he
talking to Beezy right
he
now. I'm talking
he
to
he
you're irrelevant.
he
Be quiet.
definitely was
So as I was saying,
He
blazing
was
Cody
I was
Rhodes
glazing
saying.
and CM
crazy.
Punk heavy.
I am trying to speak. I'm trying to speak,
He
and I
was
got too
putting
much
CM
to
Punk
go
over
on. So
everybody.
please be quiet for the love of God.
And
My
he was
God,
in
you
love
Linda.
with
Oh my
Cody
God,
Rhodes.
you still
All right,
talking? You still talking? Why you still talk? Why? You still talk?
Well, I'm gonna get back to my lunch.
Because
yeah,
you've been
you
calling bloodline glazing
bugging,
for the last
bro.
few weeks, and you can't let that. Come on, bro,
That's
stop.
crazy.
As I was talking,
How you
as I
doing?
was saying just now,
I'm all right.
when we are doing these WWE talks, these WWE talks, where did I spend 20, 30 minutes glazing CM Punk and Cody Rhodes? I just want to ask that question right about now.
You didn't get a chance to because we cut you off.
I haven't been. That's my point. I'm trying to get at. I
No,
haven't
no. The
been
point,
doing that
no,
on
no.
these WWE talks
But
whatsoever.
you can't do it if we cut you off. If we didn't cut you off, you would get that time. We would always cut you off. We like, no, we ain't hearing it.
Okay. Most of the time, we mention CM Punk occasionally. We
Yeah,
rarely ever mention
we
Cody Rhodes
mentioned that.
because you guys are not fans of Cody Rhodes. That's
No,
just what
not
it
at all.
was.
Mm-mm, we not.
Exactly. So when I talk about them, I'm talking about them in the regard of what's going on currently. This man third. I'll tell you where I liked it, where I didn't like it. Don't be
Right.
going Cody
So
Rhodes is, oh my gosh, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I'm not even doing none of that.
you're not doing that no more. You was doing that before.
Oh my gosh. All
For
right.
you to
Okay.
sit on here,
Okay.
for you to sit on here and
Moving
say you
on.
wasn't doing that is crazy.
Cody Rhodes, speaking of Cody Rhodes, he cut a promo talking about John Cena, saying that he wants the OG John Cena to come back. He's tired
That's
of seeing
why.
this ruined wrestling version of John Cena, this and that, third. He wants him to come back for SmackDown. I mean, for SummerSlam.
Mm,
Do the home serve John Cena entrance where he runs down the ramp. You know what I'm saying? He goes,
he ain't getting
his
that.
shirt on, big ass, cool,
Right. Yeah.
whatever. Runs through, and he wants basically Cena to come in with that energy so that they can be ready to go into battle, ready to go into war, yada yada yada. He did mention about Hulk Hogan. He paid homage to him, things like that. It was cool. And then just left off the promo, basically just letting it be known that's what he was doing and got his whole purpose out. He in his promo, I can't fully tell on it, but I thought there were hints at him teasing the heel turn. Um, I can't remember. I can't read my thing onto as to why, but I feel like something is fishy going on with Cody Rhodes, and it's been like that for the last few weeks so far, which has been interesting. I will admit. I'm just curious as to why that is. Some people have said that he might turn heel. Some people have said that he might not turn heel. That he'll remain babyface. And they said if they said because Cody did come out in an interview where he said that he is nearing the end of the babyface run, but that he probably won't go full heel until maybe about a year or two. He could just be saying it for the sake of saying it. But Beasley, what do you think? Do you think he turns heel at SummerSlam or
I
does he have
think
to
he
wait?
should. I think he should. I think he should. I think the reason why he called out that John is because that's the babyface John, where he could beat the babyface John to make his heel turn look better. I think that's why he did that. I don't think he's going to get it, of course. He ain't about to just listen to him and what he got to say. But at the same time, I think that's
Right.
what that was for. Like, bro, you're trying to beat the babyface. That's what you trying to beat. You trying to beat the babyface. But why would you want to beat the
If
babyface
Cody,
if you're not the, you know what I'm saying? If you're not the heel, why would you want to
yeah,
beat the face? Why would you really want to beat the babyface? You really don't want to beat the babyface. You don't want nothing to do with the babyface. Y'all good. But for you to want to beat the
yeah.
babyface, it's because, like you said, something going on, which we all know what it is. But at the same time, it's like it just don't hit the same when John ain't there with him. You
Well,
know,
he said he wants to be the quarterback for WWE. He needs to get the ball back, right? He needs to get the ball back, and how he gets the ball back, essentially, that's the championship. And the way Cody's going about it seems to be more of a desperate way of going about it, in a sense. Not fully desperate, but he's getting there. Let me ask you, BZ, and BZ, say to me if you'll be fine with this.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and I heard WWE is no longer doing business with Travis Scott. Thank God.
Thank God. Thank God.
Except for his theme song being played for Monday Raw, which I don't understand, but whatever. What can you do?
Thank God.
So, yes, because again, and this is my last shot. I'm gonna say my last dig. A certain someone suggested Kurt Rose versus Travis Scott at SummerSlam.
Where? At SummerSlam? Who said that?
Yes.
Who said that?
On that for a second.
Larry? No, Larry, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. You said that?
I did not say that. Don't
Here we
even
go.
sit here and play with that.
Did not say that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so all right, and BZ, forgive me, BZ. I want you to forgive me for mentioning past episodes. Okay, just
go ahead.
I want you to forgive me on this, right?
Okay, yeah.
But in the past episode or 2, 3 videos ago, how many episodes it was, somebody commented Travis Scott with a pooping emoji. And I was like, why did they do that?
I seen that,
now,
yeah.
listen to the video back. Yes. Now listen to the video back. And when I said, and when it was said that John Cena said he probably won't be at SummerSlam or sign that dang on contract, and I said, Larry, that Kurt Rose forced that censure on him. And he said, well, John Cena don't have to show up. And then I asked the question. I said, okay, then who would be the alternative for Cody Rhodes to go against?
You said Travis Scott.
And this man said Travis Scott.
He did say that. Dang, you did say that because I remember.
But yeah, he's lying to me though. He wants to deny everything.
He's saying that I said that they should have a match. I said that Travis Scott or Rock could come out and attack Cody.
Oh.
That's what I said.
You did not say that, bro. You did not say that, bro. You said for them to have a match with Cody Rhodes. You said that. I'm gonna just leave that there and move on.
We'll find out the real in the comment section. They know. If they watched it, they gonna know.
Thank you.
They gonna say it.
I keep on having them say the thing myself. They'll tell you.
They'll tell you.
I don't gotta say nothing.
Cause I don't remember. I thought that's what he said. But he's saying what he just said. I gotta go back and watch the episode. But I do got the pin when dude said Travis Scott and he had the poop emoji next to it. That is pinned in my joint. So I gotta watch that video. I'm trying to remember what episode that was.
You pinned it. That's hilarious. That's funny.
No, it's pinned. That joint was funny. I was like, yo, they was tripping. I was weak.
Yeah, bro. And also, we can watch the Travis Scott documentary with the Astro Rope thing. BZ, when you get a chance, check that out. That video
was good.
That whole documentary was crazy.
Really?
Oh, it was good, but sad at the same. Very sad at the same time.
Very
sad and scary. Yeah, it was scary too. It was kind of scary to watch it. I was like, bro, like, no, this man did not do that. Like, yeah, it's shocking. It's about the whole entire. You know what I'm talking about, like the. What happened in 2021 and
I remember.
Somehow we forgot about that, but that happened. That actually did happen.
I remember that. And that's crazy. That's crazy that happened, but yet WWE was still willing to work with him.
Yep. I think it's
because that was a crazy situation. You talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Crazy.
I know what you're talking about.
Very crazy.
Yeah.
If I have to suggest as to why they are working with Travis Scott, I have to go ahead and point out this number one reason. And you already know what time it is, BZ. Business.
Yeah, that's definitely business. What it is. Yeah.
That's all it is. Business.
Yeah. Probably helped him. Yeah, it was probably trying to help him get back to where he was at because Travis ain't been the same since that situation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he has not been the same. His concerts ain't none of that been the same since that situation at all. Yeah, so
that might, about that whole entire thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. He
and
brought him
I'm
back off
thinking,
that.
and this move with him, even trying to, get on the rock. I don't even think that was good enough to put him where he need to be, or where he was trying to be.
Yeah,
You know what I
that.
mean?
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah, especially when he came out by himself with John Cena on the Cody joint, and cats wasn't even really happy or thrilled about that. So you, like,
Yep.
you came over to try to get a boost and didn't even get one. They just like, man, get him off of here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I forgot about that
Yeah,
joint. Yeah,
bro.
I ain't bringing that up, but yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, it's too. Nah, it's too
I ain't know he made a
deep from that all
documentary
though.
about it though.
He didn't make a documentary. People are people that were affected by it did. They
Oh,
ended up making one, and because he was no longer he was nowhere to be shown in the whole entire documentary. He had no say so over it, so they just come out
oh,
and just did
so
it
they just
to.
put it out
It's,
like the little Vince
they
McMahon
pretty
thing.
much just yeah,
Okay,
like an R. Kelly, surviving R.
okay,
Kelly documentary type
I
of thing,
got you.
but not like a part. It's just
I
one.
got you.
It's just one
Yeah,
documentary. Like,
I
in
got you.
totality, yeah, it's crazy,
Wow.
crazy. But anyways, whew, it looks bad. It looks very, very bad. That's all I'm gonna say. The main event for SmackDown was the Wyatt Six taking on Andrade and Ray Phoenix. Man, I
Oh,
enjoyed this match.
that man.
Um,
Listen, Ray Phoenix, is he better than Penta?
yeah,
Before we talk about this,
in my opinion, yes,
yeah,
yes.
he's different, bro.
And
He's
like I said,
Penta's different too. You
he
put them
is.
two together, it's crazy.
They
But
both
yo,
are.
him, he's
They both
wild.
are. I'm not even throwing no shade. I love Ray Phoenix. I love Penta. I think they're both great at what they do. But and granted, I saw Penta first. So
Hmm.
being to give you a little side note, right quick. I was introduced to Penta and Ray Phoenix back in 20 what was it 15 2016,
Okay.
and they were in I think it was 2016. It could have been some years even furthermore. But anyways, um, Penta came into TNA.
Hmm.
And he immediately had won the TNA World Title. I was like, wow, they just brought this guy randomly from wherever he was from, and he became champion already. I'm like, that's dope.
Already,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
And
right.
yeah, and Ray Phoenix was set to be in a three-way match alongside with him against this other guy. And I didn't know that Ray and him were actually brothers. So when I found out they were brothers, I was like, oh, that's good. Okay, cool. So
Oh, they brothers in real life?
I saw Penta first, huh?
They brothers in
Say
real
again?
life?
Yeah, they're brothers in real life. They're
Oh,
legitimate brothers. Yep.
that's why they
Yeah.
so good.
Yep. They're definitely brothers for sure. Like Ray Phoenix is a Ray Mysterio fan. Like that's his guy. Like it's the same with Penta too. They're big Ray Mysterio fans coming up. So I watch their work in TNA and I watch their work in Lucha Underground, right?
Hmm.
Where when it did this. Um, and Penta to me always showed more character. He always showed more charismatic. If I had to give a straight up comparison, I would say Penta is like the Matt Hardy of the group, where of the team, whereas Ray Phoenix is more like Jeff Hardy. And if you can understand why I say that, I'm saying Ray to me is more performance, Penta is more show, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Um, that was more show. Penta Jeff was more performance, right? So
Right.
that's how I viewed it, and that's why I say to me Ray's better because he's an overall better performer in terms of what he does in the ring. Like that man is listen, bro, listen, and the WWE has only shown you a glimpse of what that man can do. What he's do outside the, I'm trying to tell you, BZ, that man is insane. He's different for real. Like that man is an alien in the ring.
Mm.
And Penta is too. Don't get
Penta
twisted too.
like that.
They
Penta like
just
that.
have different styles though. They got
Yeah,
different
Penta
styles
is
though.
like that.
Penta is more like you. He's more like a chameleon. He's a very adaptable is what I'll give him the term. He's very adaptable. Ray's is more like energetic, more high speed. You gotta be able to catch him very quick before he does his move, right? And so that's how I look at them. Well, now I'm saying all that. As much as I would love for Ray to be with his brother Penta on Raw and be Lucha Brothers, I
Hmm.
am digging this tag team with him and Andrade. I really am.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm saying from the
they
fans
solid.
are
Yeah, they
not
solid. Cause Andrade ain't no joke
people
either.
are
He
not
good too.
fans of it.
And I don't know
Some
why.
people are not fans of it. I don't
Andrade
get it.
is cold. Andrade is cold.
He is. He is. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like I thought the match they had last week was dope. I thought this match was really good too.
they gon'
And I'm also a fan of the White Six. I'm loving Jacob, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Lumis. I like their chemistry, and they have innovative moves. Like they're so innovative. I'm like, what is they
it,
doing? Like the power bomb to the chest. I'm like, what is this?
yeah, it might
Um,
that TLC 6-man might be the best match. I'm saying
okay,
that's gonna be the
let's
match of
bring
the
it up. Let's talk
that's
about
gonna
it.
be the
Let's
tag
talk about it.
tag
So
team match of the year. I know it's gonna be crazy. You got the right people
the
in there.
Wyatt is yes, yes. The Wyatt is caused DQ, which led all the tag teams coming out. Nick Cross had pulled ref out. You know what I'm saying? Eric Rowan got involved. Then you had Fraction coming out, DIY, Street Profits. Everybody was coming out going crazy. They had bring us some J&J security. People was getting hit with flips at the left and right. It was
Crazy,
wild. It was awesome.
crazy.
And Nick Aldis, crazy. Nick Aldis comes out and announces that there's going to be a ladder match. Well, technically, it's going to be a TLC match. A six-pack
TLC. It
TLC
was
match
like
is
20. What was it?
crazy.
20 years, 20 or 25 years. First time they seen it. One. I think it's a 25th anniversary or something. They said of a TLC match. Yeah, it was 25th anniversary. The first
I
time they
believe
ever
it.
did it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. But
that match is gonna be
it's the
crazy.
first ever six-pack TLC ladder match.
Yeah,
Or
it's gonna
a
be.
TLC match, I'll say.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
nuts. It's gonna be nuts. I already know it. They better let them have the time too. That
I
match could
can't
be like
wait.
30, 40 minutes. Give it to them. Let them go crazy. Montez Ford and them, man,
So,
they about to be flying
yeah.
everywhere. It's about to crazy.
Yeah. This SummerSlam card is looking dope, bro. I'm going to
I'm
be honest
telling
with
you,
you.
that card is solid, man.
Yeah,
It
it
ain't
looks
came
very, very
around.
dope.
It ain't came around.
Very, very. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's came
And the crazy
around.
part is they only had like what 2 weeks to build this whole bunch of thing. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like, so
like every match on the
so
card I
far
want to
it's
see,
five.
except for the
Yeah,
Jelly Roll joint, because now we don't know Drew coming or whatever, and
that's
it's
my
just
least favorite match. I want to
that's the
see.
least
That's
one.
definitely my least favorite match. So for night one, they haven't officially figured out where they're gonna put the YSS match on our one card. I would have to say night two, but I don't know. So for night one, it is confirmed that Tiffany Stratton will defend her belt against Jade Cargill.
I don't know who winning that.
Randy Orton and Joey Rose face Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Hopefully, if Drew is able to come back into the States, I hope he's not stranded there. But oh my gosh. Gunther vs. CM Punk will be on night one. And Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will defend their belts against Charlotte Flair and Alexa. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso will team up to face Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in a tag match.
What's that,
And
night
Sami
one?
Zayn and Karrion Kross will be on that. This is night one. That's night one. Yep.
Wow, Roman Reigns is on night one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So who's on night
Yeah.
two?
John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, street fight
Oh, yeah, I
for the
forgot about
Undisputed World
that.
Championship.
Yeah, of course.
Naomi will take on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in the Triple Threat Women's World Championship. I think that match might be a show stealer.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
This also might be a show stealer too. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria and no qualification, no count. Last chance match for the women's title.
I could have put that on night one. I could have put that on one and swapped
I
out
agree.
and put what you call it at.
I
I
get
would have
that.
put
I get that. Which let me
ooh,
see.
which one would I have swapped out?
Okay, it's two women matches
I would have
apiece.
put CM Punk and Gunther over there.
Yeah, I get that. I
Yep,
get that.
on night two. I would have put CM Punk and Gunther on night two.
Yeah, Solo Sequoia and yeah, but
That's
would
that
you have
ladder.
Punk and Gunther main event night two?
Really?
No, I'm asking you, would you have Punk and Gunther main event night
No,
two, or would
nope.
you have
I would have him open
Sting
it.
or Cody?
I would have him open it night two.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'll
I ain't
have
mad
him
at that.
open it. Because I forgot that ladder match with Jacob and them is gonna be on there. That match gonna be crazy too.
Steel cage match versus Solo and
Yeah,
Jacob,
that's gonna be crazy
U.S.
too.
title, and then Dominic Mysterio, my guy, facing AJ Styles.
I got AJ
For the
winning that,
IC title.
but Dominic's pop is so crazy right now. AJ might not win.
I think Dominic's gonna win this.
If
At
this
first
is
I was
if
going
this
to
is
lean
the
to
if
you
this is
believing it.
if this is the last go for AJ Styles, they might let him get it. If this is his last
I like
go,
that point too. I
if
like
this is
that
his
point
last
too.
go, they
I
might
like
let
that
him.
point.
But other than that, like
Um,
the way Dominant's hot right now, I don't know if you want to take that title off him.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that part.
Yeah, he's hot right now.
And the Wyatt six pack tables, ladders and chairs match for the WWE tag team titles. I
That
don't
should
know
that
who's doing what for
honestly
night
that
one.
should that's probably gonna start either night one or night two. Because normally they be doing that. Let that start off the show. Me personally, I'll let that end the show. Especially with them tag teams, that would be
That's
crazy. But
crazy. You had to be the event.
heck yeah, the title's up too. They on the they being held in the raptor. I mean, held in the ceiling, and you got to grab them too. I mean, held in the
Mm,
at the top, bro. What? Yeah, that match, man.
I get it.
They need to let that go. Like, they need to let that go for a long time. It better not be no, oh, that was 15, 16 minutes. I will be upset because they got a lot of flipping to do in that match. That match should be epic. That should be one of the best tag team matches we ever seen. With the teams that's in it,
Mm,
that should be one of the best tag team matches we ever seen. It should.
Hmm.
It should,
I was going
definitely.
to say. I get that. I kind of get that. Yeah. I was
And I
going
want
to
the Street
say
Profits to
like
win. I don't think they're going to, but I want the Street Profits to win.
I was going to ask you about that. I was definitely going to ask you
I
about
think
that
Montez
as
and
to
them
who
to get
was
them
going
joints back because Montez gonna be going crazy. They be going crazy.
to.
But
Yeah. Yes, they
When you got
do, bro.
Phoenix in that joint, bro, it's gonna be some stuff that's about to happen with these. That's why they made it a TLC match because there's a lot of stuff that's about to happen in this match. It's about to get crazy, bro. I can't wait because it ain't just no
The
normal ladder
Wyatt
match no
six.
more. It's a TLC
It's
match
not.
for
It's
real.
not.
Like this is about to be
It's not, bro.
crazy. This is about to be
If I had to
crazy.
pick, so what I'm gonna go with as far as my end result is I believe the Wyatt six will retain the titles. Um, However, if they don't, I would if I had list my top three of who I can see get it, I'm gonna go Andrade and Ray Phoenix, DIY, and the Street Profits.
You got DIY in it too. Dang, they got this.
Yep,
Oh,
got
this is loaded.
DIY.
This is loaded.
Don't want, remember the last one they did the six pack ladder match
It was
with Johnny Gargano
crazy.
did with Pete Dunne when
Yes.
he put that DT
Man, it was
to the
crazy.
table.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, this is about to
Yeah,
be crazy because they got so many high flyers. This is about to be crazy.
it is.
This is about to be crazy.
Yep, I agree, bro.
Man, that's
If we
about to be a
don't,
crazy
bro,
match.
again, if we don't get to it this year, I like to say maybe next year we can start watching ANC programming on a regular basis. So that way we can have that in our
Oh
lineup,
yeah.
what I'm saying, if we have to, you know what I mean, just out of curiosity, just so we can stay a little bit more active and see what WWE got going on outside of like Raw and SmackDown,
Hmm.
their POEs and stuff. So yeah, and plus the one main reason why I'm saying this too is because NC is making a noise, bro. They're making some really good noise. They got some really good talent, and I try my best to stay consistent with watching their product. It's hard at times, but for what I see, they be cooking, bro. They be cooking.
Yeah, they be
Um,
all their pay-per-views. They don't miss on their pay-per-views.
I'm telling you, bro.
They
I'm
never
telling you.
miss on their pay-per-views.
Yep. So Ruka, I gotta watch her. I gotta watch her. You know what I'm saying? Snow Snatcher, I gotta see it. Um, Buff Bagwell did an interview with Bus Open Radio about
Mm,
um his amputation for his leg,
yeah,
and when I tell you I came out watching that interview going, that man is in good spirits, and then on top of that, he's a believer in God, which is awesome.
I didn't even know
Um,
that.
he he's a Christian. He talked about God and his faith. He was like very like unapologetic about it. He talked about it in front of Bully and Dave, and he didn't care. He's like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all credit to God ultimately, boom, boom, boom. And the reason he amputated his leg was because some years prior he had gotten into a car accident.
Uh-huh.
And his leg was jacked up, like it was messed up for a good minute. So he was having pain, having to walk. It was just getting very very bad. Like there was nothing he could do about it. He tried getting knee replacements. He tried, getting things to do. He had multiple different surgeries, and for the longest time, nothing was working. Nothing was healing up. Nothing was really doing anything for him. So he came to a doctor alongside his wife and things like that, and talked with them. And they looked at his leg, and they gave him they just outright told him, we have to amputate it. And he was kind of like, what? Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, he was talking to his own self. But then once they talked him through it, and he's able to give himself a better chance of understanding why, he went along with the procedure. His wife was very adamant. He was kind of like a little hesitant about it, but they went along with it. And he said that when he woke up, he was low-key in shock that his leg was gone, obviously. They put him, they had filled him up with some anesthesia, things like that. And so he obviously couldn't experience pain and see what was going on. Or I don't know if he even goes as far as to feel it, but it's crazy, though. But then they showed him footage of everything like that. I'm not going to get into all the details, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. But the point I'm trying to make is Buff Bagwell was relieved. And the reason why he was relieved was because the pain was gone. Like, the pain in his leg was officially over with.
Yeah.
So he had to worry about having to suffer no more and consist of that. So essentially, a part of his suffering got taken away, right? Now, he credited to being grateful because he's seen other people who have similar issues, where they wear prosthetic legs, or they have to like stand and a little bit like, wow, it's not funny, by the way. I'm not saying this thing whatsoever to be funny, but they have to wobble with their leg with just one leg on and things like that. And he said that he would like to learn how to go about walking. Some people actually have ran with just one leg, which is, I'm like, that's crazy. How you run with one leg? That's wild.
Is he getting? He's getting the other piece. Is he getting the other piece to go onto his leg so he can actually walk normally, or no? He ain't gonna be able to do that without that. He ain't gonna be able to run without that.
That's a really good question. I don't know if he is saying he's going to do. He didn't specify for about that. He just more so said about like what he's going to try to do as far as like having to like learn about it. It's going to take him a while, obviously, to process it. But
sure.
But he's in good spirits, man. I was shocked. I was like, bruh, like I don't know, like how you go about living the rest of your life with that. But then at the same time, it's also by the grace of God. Like if you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, like God is there with you, bro. And he really just put himself up on, put God on high and things like that. But he did mention about like, even though he was a Christian, he came up like that. He said he's also a Christian when it came to dealing with drugs. Before he can really have a relationship with Jesus, he was like, bro, yeah, I deal with the drugs. I dealt with the drinking. I had an alcohol problem, and I ended up getting myself help because of Dallas Page helped him out with that. So he's been in good spirits, man. Like
Dallas Page is that guy, man.
Yeah, bro. He was in really good spirits, and and like I said, is it shocking to a degree? Yes, but at the same time, I'm also going like, because one, you're still living. Your heart is still. It's not like he just died because his leg got cut off. It's more of he's no longer going through the suffering alongside with his life, right? And he did mention too. He's like, bro, like everybody dies. Everybody's going to die. We all have our, our dates, things like that. Boom, boom. So it's like he was, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't really talking about it in a sense of trying to be negative, because he could have highlighted like how he probably couldn't go along with it. But he said that altogether, he said, I made the right decision. That's what he said. I made the right decision and going forward, and hey, look where I'm at now. I'm just good. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? And he was. It was bro. It was beautiful, man. It really was. And Dave and Bubba had commended him and things like that. So it was cool. It was really cool. But yeah, that man that's dope, man. Seriously, bro. So I don't know how I'll pull through, but hey, if God can work through you and keep you, in your mind, in your right state of mind, like you be all right. Just gotta trust them along the way. So that's spiritual right there. I feel like, yeah, this is what I want to get into. I have another theory, BZ. I want to talk to you about this. And this is going to sound crazy, right? And I don't know if you fully agree with this, but then sometimes it's also kind of like what you've been saying as well. So I want your take on this. And let's see, Larry's gone. So he's gone. The bloodline laser butthurt person has been relieved of his duties. I'm just joking. I love him. Love you, Larry. Love you. Even though I come on you, not be,
Pause.
bullying you
Sound
with my words.
crazy. Pause.
Yeah.
What you say?
He said pause.
Yeah, you said even though I come on you, like, bro, what is wrong with you? What's going on with your head today?
I said come on him?
Yes, you just said that.
I said that?
Boy, YouTube about to kick you off. You tripping. They about to kill you in the comment section. I
didn't
promise.
realize I said that.
They about to get you.
Bro. Yeah, massive pause.
I don't want to keep,
bro.
man.
Like,
I'm
what?
trying to get out here.
I didn't realize I said that, bro. I swear I'm not going on free
Yeah,
stuff, bro.
wow.
No Diddy, bro. No Diddy, bro. I'm on that, bro. No Diddy. I don't know why we be saying no Diddy for time. That's so funny. We also forgot to mention Cardi B's gonna be there too. She's gonna be there.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
So.
I forgot about Cardi B. Yeah,
of
she's
course.
gonna be there.
Somebody's birthday or something?
Cardi.
Mine's too.
Cardi.
When? Mine's the 23rd. Yep. Happy birthday. Yep, you have a good one.
Yeah, Larry watches that, he'll be like, whoa, Josiah,
yeah, he definitely gonna whoa you. 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 For sure. He definitely
he'll
gonna
be like,
whoa
bro,
you.
what did you want, man?
Yeah, like what was you talking about today?
You talking a little zesty right now, Josiah. You talking a little zesty right now. You talking a little geeky.
Zestfully.
I've been talking to I've been watching Khalid's videos, man. Khalid Tazler, that dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 55. Boy, I was wilding on this one. Hold on.
Khalid is hilarious.
This one got a whole 55. Dang.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me. And I can't keep it low-key. See, everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and